Susie, honey, are you sleeping? Do you have a moment? I won't take up too much of your time.
I was about to sleep. Why? What do you want?
I'm sorry for waking you up. I know it's late, but I just needed to talk to you. I've been feeling anxious lately, and I thought maybe talking to you would help me feel better. Am I bothering you? Is it too late?
Actually, yes. You are a little bothersome right now. If you can't sleep, just play with your phone. You're someone who never puts your phone down, even when you're eating, sleeping, going to the bathroom, or even showering. It's as if it's a part of your body, constantly in your hand or at your side. I remember the time we went on a vacation and you spent more time on your phone than enjoying the beautiful scenery around us. You even took calls during dinner and ignored me while I tried to talk to you. It made me feel like I wasn't important to you. And not just me, also Anna. I have tried talking to you about it before, but you always brush it off, saying it's not a big deal. There's no one here nagging you about it. I'm not stopping you. Just do whatever you want. Play that game you used to play whenever you were having dinner with me. Isn't that heaven for you? I'm not around. There's not a single person who cares if you stay up all night playing with your phone. Or maybe try doing something else to help you sleep. Read a book, listen to some soothing music, or practice meditation. Just don't come running up to me for help when you ignored me during our marriage.
I can't help but feel hurt by your words. They're like a thorn in my heart. I can't help but wonder if you have a laundry list of complaints about me. And to be honest, I guess you do. I've been pretty insensitive to you, and I'm sorry for that. I know I've been a terrible husband, Susie. I've taken you for granted, and I've said things that I shouldn't have. I didn't realize it when you were by my side, but now that I'm lying in this hospital bed, I feel so sad when you're not here. The hospital food is boring, and this bed is uncomfortable. All I want is to be at home, comfortable and surrounded by the people I care about. Is that too much to ask? All I want to do now is stay at home next to you.
What are you talking about? You want me to take care of you? Really? You're nothing but a burden on me. Taking care of a terminal cancer patient is not only tiring and unpleasant, but it's also disgusting. When there's a sick person around, the atmosphere at home becomes gloomy and uncomfortable. You're like a dead weight that's dragging me down. I don't like taking care of meals, medicine, and going to the hospital with you. It's a complete waste of my time and effort. The care facility takes care of everything, so what's the problem? Why can't you just go there and rot like the rest of the old people? I can't wait for you to be out of my life.
I can't believe you're talking like this. I'm dying and you're treating me like garbage. All I've ever done is love you and our daughter with everything I have.
Jesus, Jason. Really? You lying at your deathbed? I can't believe this.
And now, when I need you the most, you're turning your back on me. It's disgusting.
Oh, spare me the dramatics. You act like you've been some amazing husband and father, but let's face it, you haven't. You've been absent and neglectful for years. And now you expect me to drop everything and take care of you in your final days? Sorry, but that's not happening. You can stay there or you can figure something out yourself. I don't care.
You're heartless. How can you be so cold? Don't you have any compassion at all? We've been married for so long. How can you abandon me like this?
Compassion? Abandon? Please. You're the one who's been selfish this whole time, chasing your own dreams and ignoring your family. And now you want me to feel sorry for you? Sorry, but I have better things to do than waste my time taking care of someone who never took care of me.
You don't have to say things just to hurt me. I have already accepted my own death. We've been together for 25 years, whether we like it or not, right? I'm about to go to heaven, but you're not bothered at all?
Jeez, Jason, heaven? Really? You act like you're the first person in the world to ever face death. People die every day, Jason. It's not like you're some special case. And how can you be so sure you'll go to heaven?
What's gotten into you, Susie? You're being so cold and callous.
I'm just being honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat things for you. Whether you go to heaven or hell is not up to me or anyone else. It's all up to God's judgment, if you believe in that sort of thing. And as for your heaven or hell, who knows? Maybe you'll just cease to exist. Or maybe you'll be reincarnated as a cockroach. Who knows? Do you even want to go to heaven? Then I guess you have to start praying really hard to go to heaven.
You've changed. Are you no longer the person who used to make me medicinal soup and boil herbal medicine for me every season? Time changes people, but I just can't help but feel bitter emotions. I guess I'm just a small person.
All right, I did those things for you. Did you like it?
Yes, Susie, I really liked it. It felt like you really cared for me.
Let me tell you why I really did all that, Jason. I had no choice but to do that if I wanted to receive payment for my daughter's medical and piano lesson expenses. You think I enjoyed catering to your every need and being your personal maid? You were never grateful for anything I did for you, and you never even bothered to thank me.
Wow, Susie. That was all a lie.
But before you ask me to take care of you and say that you want to eat the food I make, shouldn't you first reflect on what you've done to me over the past 25 years? Remember the day I risked my life to give birth to our daughter after struggling for 5 years to conceive because of my congenital heart disease? You were nowhere to be found, off gallivanting with your buddies and leaving me to suffer alone.
Look, Susie, I'm really sorry about that again. I don't know what I was really thinking.
No surprise. I know you don't use that brain of yours. Do you remember what you said to me when you saw our daughter born with the same condition? Do you want me to tell you? I can tell you word for word. I can never forget it.
Susie, I'm really sorry.
You said you gave birth to a crippled child, and now you want something to eat? You're trying to eat something when that child you gave birth to is a cripple. That kid is not going to last a month, and I'm not wasting $1 on any medications or surgeries. You get a loan or ask for money from your parents, but I don't have anything to do with this. Just leave it to fate. If she lives, she lives. If she dies, she dies. I can't believe this. You can't imagine how you looked at me with those cold stares and heartless words. You never once showed any love or affection towards our daughter. Only disdain and disgust.
I'm so sorry, Susie. I'm really so sorry.
And now, you want me to take care of you in your final moments? After all the pain and suffering you've caused me and your daughter. You're lucky I didn't cut ties with you. Don't you dare ask me for anything else.
I'm really sorry. I can never forget the moment we found out about our daughter's condition. It was like my whole world came crashing down on me. I thought a healthy baby would be born, but the fact that our daughter was born with congenital heart disease was so shocking that I couldn't believe it. I was confused, frustrated, and hurt, and I said things I shouldn't have said to you. I was supposed to be the strong one, the provider, the protector, but in that moment, I felt so helpless. And when I saw you crying, my heart shattered into a million pieces. I lashed out at you, said things I didn't mean. I was angry at myself for not being able to fix everything. Oh, and you remember, right? I paid for the surgery, too. I wanted to do everything in my power to ensure she received the treatment she needed. So it's all right now, isn't it? I have done my part.
Jason, I need you to understand something. I know that you think you did your duty as a father by paying for our daughter's surgery, but you can't just throw money at a problem and think it's all solved. Being a father goes beyond financial contributions. It's about being there for your child and your partner, especially in times of crisis. I was the one who had to research and find the best hospital and doctors for her. I was the one who had to stay up all night taking care of her, making sure she was comfortable and getting the care she needed. I was the one who had to be strong for her when she was scared and in pain. But you did give me money for the surgery, so I decided not to give you a hard time about it and move on with our lives.
I'm really sorry, Susie. Back then, I really did not know what to do. I'm really sorry. Like I said, I panicked and I didn't know what I was doing. That's all there is to it. I wasn't being serious. But after all that, I haven't caused you any trouble in my life. I know that I made mistakes in the past and hurt you deeply, and I have been doing everything in my power to make it up to you. I mean, I took you and Dana to nice places. I know it may seem superficial, but I hope that by showing you both a good time, I can make up for the pain I caused you. I've taken you to your favorite restaurant, to see Anna's favorite band, and to the amusement park Anna always wanted to go to. I've also been buying you fancy gifts, like the necklace you wore at Anna's graduation, or the designer purse you've been eyeing for months. I know the gifts can't erase the past, but I hope they show you how much I value you and how sorry I am for what I did. Wasn't all that enough to pay back for the mistake I made when I was so much younger and stupid?
You really think all those things covers up what you actually did? Isn't there anything that you're hiding from me? Jason, I know everything about you. Get it? Can you honestly tell me that every single thing you've said to me is 100% true? If you have, are you willing to swear on your life that it's the truth? You better not lie, Jason. Not when you're about to die. Don't fall so low like that.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand. I'm innocent.
Oh, you don't understand. Of course you don't understand. You cheating liar. But don't you call yourself innocent, Jason. I know you slept around like a man-slut, Jason. Don't lie to me in my face.
What? How? How did you know?
I found a folder in your computer that had all the evidence. There were pictures, text messages, and emails. You had been seeing her for years. Years! And you never even had the decency to tell me the truth. And Jesus Christ, she wasn't the only one. You've been with so many different women, I lost count. Now why don't you lie to my face, Jason? Try it now.
When did you find this out? I mean, how long have you known about this? Did you suspect something and never confronted me? Did you choose to ignore it and hope that it would go away? I don't understand how you could have known all this time and never said anything. I remember how you always saw me off with a smile on your face when I went to work and greeted me with a smile when I came home. Didn't you trust me and love me endlessly? I can't believe this is happening. I feel like I've been living a lie all this time.
You think your life was a lie? My life was a living hell. Do you have any idea what I've been through? You can't imagine how painful and shameful it was to pretend that everything was okay, can you? But I did it for our daughter. I just wanted our daughter to have the best medical care possible and didn't want her to suffer the added trauma of a divorce on top of her physical pain. So I put on a brave face and acted like a happy wife, even though it was tearing me apart inside. It wasn't easy at first, but I got used to it. And for 23 years, I lived a complete lie. And all the while, you were betraying me, cheating on me with who knows how many women. Did you think I wouldn't notice? The late nights, the excuses, the unexplained expenses. I wanted to believe in you at first, to trust that you were faithful to me. But you never stopped.
So, let me get this straight. You slept in separate rooms and only stuck with our daughter all this time because you couldn't stand to be near me? I didn't realize you were capable of being such a scary woman. I mean, you can never tell what's going on in someone else's mind, but this is scary and creepy.
Think whatever you like. Because of my decision, my daughter grew up both physically and mentally healthy. And now she's living her dream as a happy piano teacher. I have no regrets. If Anna is happy, then so am I. It's that simple. I guess this could be hard for you to understand. And you know what? Anna is genuinely happy. You don't know how happy she gets telling me what happened in class. But Jason, you will never get to witness that. You will never experience the joy of seeing your child's aspirations come true or watch them evolve into a flourishing and fulfilled adult. You lost all of that by your deceit and infidelity.
You are truly terrifying. I know I have my faults, but how can you do all this to someone who hasn't got much time to live? It almost feels like a betrayal. You could have at least told me when you found out, but you just acted like you didn't know anything. You didn't even give me a chance to change.
Jason, let's get one thing straight. It's not that you were betrayed by me, but that I was the one who was betrayed. You destroyed me, our trust, and our love with your lies and deceit. You only have 6 months left to live, you know. And if you want to make things right before you go to heaven, you need to start repenting now with all your heart. But you know what, Jason? It's not that simple. Repentance isn't a magic solution to absolve you of your sins. I have no intention of accepting your repentance and apologies. That's up to you. Hello? Is this Susie? Do you have a minute?
Who is this? Do I know you?
I'm Lily. I'm the girl that your husband was seeing.
What? Jesus, how did you even get my number? What the hell is this? I'm blocking you now.
Do you understand what I'm saying, or is it too subtle for you? I'm the person who your husband actually truly loved. Me, not you. Get it?
What the hell do you want from me? A blessing and a farewell? Are you stupid or something?
You know, I almost literally lived with your husband for more than a year, right? We had a real relationship, not just some fling. You might not have known, but your husband was unhappy in his marriage and found solace in my company. You do realize that after a year of being together, it's practically the same as being married, don't you? That means as his second wife, I am entitled to receive something through his death. So please change the beneficiary of his life insurance policy to my name. In exchange, I will give you his property and house just because I'm nice. I don't want a dead woman on my conscience. It's a simple request, really. Now, do you understand what I want from you? Or should I repeat myself?
I am utterly speechless. Is this what the world has become? So much shamelessness and stupidity. I can't believe that you would stoop so low. Why are you bothering to contact me when you could just as easily go ask that douchebag directly? This man has had a history of being involved with countless numbers of other women. And did you know that he was meeting 3 women simultaneously? Did he tell you that? And of all those women, you have the nerve to come to me and ask after his life insurance and property. I'm surprised. You have guts, I'll give you that. Or maybe you're too young and stupid to know better.
What did you say? He's seeing 3 women? Including me or not including me?
Is that your concern? The number of lovers he had?
I can't even believe this. 3 women? And who knows how many more he's seeing behind my back?
Why does it even matter how many he's been seeing behind your back? Why does it matter if it's 2 or 5 or 10? The important thing is that he's a piece of dirty crap who can never be satisfied with just one woman. And I don't know how well he covered that up, but you still chose to be with him. Is it really that hard to understand the essence of the problem? With such an empty head, you're wasting your time and youth at such a young age on an old man who's going to die. You're just a pawn in his little game. And what kind of person does it take to live like that? I mean, how were you taught by your parents? Didn't they teach you anything about choosing the right partner? I would really love to meet them and see if they're stupid like you.
Is it because you're the wife? Does being the wife give you the right to speak disrespectfully about other people's parents? And why are you talking to me like that? You just spew crap at me. Have we met? What gives you the right to treat me like that?
You want me to treat you with respect? Is that what you want? I've already done a background check on the 3 sluts, including you. You're a dirty slut. God, you're only 5 years older than my daughter, so I have no reason to be nice with you. Just shut up and listen.
I should be the beneficiary of Jason's life insurance policy. I don't care how many people he cheated with. I'm the one who Jason loves the most. There's no doubt about that.
Fine. Good for you. Then stop bothering me with this unbelievable crap. And tell that douchebag directly if you want to change the beneficiary. There's nothing I can do for your information.
What do you mean? You can't change it?
No, I can't. Stop being stupid. Jesus. I don't want any of this. So take your crap to him, ask him, and don't come back. I'm doing you a favor. You come back, I'll show you what boiling water feels like on the face.
Well, that person isn't answering calls and only left 1 text message saying he's breaking up with me. I couldn't reach him for days now. It's not like I really wanted to reach out to you.
Fine, if you want to talk to that person, go ahead and speak to him yourself. Jesus, what am I even doing? What is this? Why did you bring me to this chat room? Lily? What are you doing here? What the?
Jason! How could you do this to me? How could you ignore me so thoroughly without even contacting me, Jason? I wanted to see you, but how could you just abandon me like this? Do you know how much I've called you? I even tried to find out where your hospital was.
I didn't abandon you. I told you I don't have much time left. I can't stay with you any longer. I'm a terminally ill cancer patient who can't work anymore, can't earn money, and I'm just waiting for my last days. I'm a man who can't give you anything anymore. I'm sorry, Lily. I don't want you to see me in my final, pathetic state, so please don't contact me again. Lily, you're still young, so you can meet a better man than me. I'm sure you can. You deserve someone who can take care of you and provide for you. I don't want you to have to suffer through this with me. It's better for both of us if we part ways now. I hope you can understand and find happiness with someone else who can give you the life you deserve.
You guys are really putting on a show. You two are really doing all this with me here? I might as well leave you two alone. Did you say you didn't want to show Lily your pathetic dying state? But you really wanted me, your actual wife, to cook and clean for you and take care of you? Jesus. If she loved you so much, why didn't you ask her? You selfish piece of crap. You have burdened me all your life, and even now, in your last moments, only want to burden me. It really annoys me. Stop talking nonsense and just tell him, you gold-digging slut. You want my husband's life insurance money, don't you? That's the only thing you want, right?
What are you talking about? Did you really have your eyes on my death insurance money, Lily? Was that really all you were after all along? I can't believe this. Tell me you're lying, Lily.
It's unfair that only that woman gets to inherit everything from you. What about me? I loved you more than she did. You know that. And she loved me more than her, right? I should be the one who gets the money, not her. I need money to live on after you're gone, Jason. I really need that money. If I receive your life's worth of insurance money, I could use it happily and feel loved. Will you grant me my simple wish?
I'm really disappointed. I didn't know you were so materialistic, Lily. I thought you loved me, unlike so many other women. But I guess it was all in my head. I'm sorry, but I can't give you the insurance money. Only my wife and daughter have the right to it. It's my last repentance and gift to them. I have nothing more to say, so I'm sorry. But you have to understand where I'm coming from. You have no place here, Lily.
You freaking useless piece of crap! You're the worst. I'd rather have dated someone younger. You're just telling me to give the insurance money to her? You think that woman deserves the money? I can't even afford my rent. I don't even have money to get myself a McDonald's. And you're really just going to leave me like this? You can't be serious. You have to give me something, or I'll literally starve to death.
I have nothing more to say except sorry, Lily. Please don't contact me again. Just consider yourself unlucky and that you've learned a lesson.
You crazy idiot! You lousy, filthy, penniless trash! I would never have met you if I knew it would end like this. You said you were doing business, so I met you hoping to get a good share, but it turned out to be a completely rotten deal. I should have asked for more when you were still doing fine. You stole my youth, and it makes me cry to think about it. I pray that a scumbag like you who stole my youth ends up in hell. I hope your last breath is painful and no one stays by your side.
I never thought I would hear such words from the mouth of the once so pure Lily. Sadly, as my death approaches, it seems that all my human relationships are being sorted out.
Pure? You're right. Pure my fat ass. I was just putting on a show in front of you. All that blushing and acting was just a show I put on. I must have been a great actress to fool you this long. You're nothing but a corpse without money. That's the only reason I put up with your perverted crap. You really thought I met you out of pure love? Why would anyone do that with their right mind? I'm going to block you, so don't ever contact me again or even mention my name. I have no intention of ever contacting you again until the day I close my eyes. Now what's going on here? You two have the nerve to have a cutesy love fight right in front of me? Who gave you the right to resolve the situation between yourselves and call it even? Lily, you still haven't paid me back the money you owe me. You'll have to cough up the money for all the emotional stress I've gone through. I'm going to find a lawyer and officially demand it, so be prepared to pay up. Wait, lady! Didn't you hear what I said? Are you deaf? I don't have the money, and I won't even be able to pay the rent and will end up getting kicked out. I owe you nothing. If anything, that dying corpse should give me money. That's your problem. I don't care if you're rich or broke. All you have to do is pay me what you should. You expect me to just let you go out of pity after all this crap? You showed up like I owe you something, and do you really expect me to just put up with it and let you be? You can go live off of other men by seducing them or borrowing money from private loan companies. Isn't that your expertise? It shouldn't be so hard. You need to clean up your own mess, don't you think? After all of this, I decided I needed a break from life. With some money I saved up, I took my daughter on a trip abroad and planned to save the rest as an emergency fund for her to use later. It's been such a long time since I went on a trip with Anna. We finally had the chance to go on a trip together, and it was amazing. There, I finally had the chance to explain to Anna what happened. Anna did not seem so surprised. Anna told me that she suspected as much. She said Jason acted differently from other dads of her friends. She said she thought it was weird since she was in 6th grade. I felt so sorry that Anna had to go through that all by herself. I should have told her earlier, but I wish that Anna didn't know about it at all. But I didn't know she found out at such a young age. I feel so bad that I wasn't able to support her. I also made the decision to sell our house and move to a smaller apartment. It was too big for just the two of us, and the upkeep was too much to handle. It was a bittersweet decision, as our home held so many memories for me and Anna, but it was the practical thing to do. Then, 6 months later, my husband passed away. I don't know whether he went to heaven or hell, but I hope he rests peacefully in a place where he doesn't feel any pain anymore. In his last few months, he sincerely repented, and although it was difficult to watch him grow weaker each day, it gave me some peace of mind. During the last few months of his life, he showed me the most genuine and warm smiles, like when we were newlyweds. I think those were his sincerest apologies to me, so I've decided to let go of my resentment and anger towards him. He was my lifelong partner, after all. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Mom, I'm home from school now. Hi, Vanessa. You're home later than usual. Did you have cooking club today? That's right. Today we made cheese omelets.
Oh, that's great. When I get out of the hospital, you'll have to show me, okay?
Okay, but when are you getting out of the hospital? Is it tomorrow or the day after?
I don't know, sweetie. I won't be out of the hospital until the baby is born.
When will it be born?
The doctors think it'll be this weekend. But I can't leave the hospital right after it's born. We have to wait and make sure everything is okay.
I see.
So I guess you'll have to take a picture of your cheese omelet for me.
Okay. If the hospital weren't so far from the house, it would be nice. I miss you.
I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'll be home as soon as I can. I miss you too.
Dad and Grandma are so busy. They won't take me to the hospital to visit you. They haven't been home much lately. I have to eat by myself.
By yourself? I know Daddy works late sometimes, but why isn't Grandma there?
She goes out a lot. Today she's on another trip.
Your grandma's off on another trip?
Yeah.
Well, who's making dinner tonight then?
Dad left me some money and told me to buy something at the store.
Okay. I'll message your dad and tell him to try to get home as early as he can tonight. It's getting late, so make sure you get to the store and back before it gets dark, okay?
Okay.
Marie, I can't seem to get a hold of Leonard. Could you tell him to check his phone as soon as he gets home tonight, please?
I don't like it when you call me my first name. It's disrespectful. How many times do I have to tell you that? You are not my family. My son married you, not me.
Sorry, Mrs. Reed. I'll be more careful from now on.
You do that, and stop asking me to do things for you. Leonard has been really busy lately. I have no idea what time he's going to come home.
Okay, but it's just that my contractions have started. The doctor said the baby's going to be born late tonight or early tomorrow morning. So please tell him his baby is going to be born soon. Once the contractions start getting closer together and more painful, I won't be able to try contacting him anymore. So please let him know.
What? Can't you just ask Vanessa to do it?
Vanessa is still in elementary school. She's going to be going to bed soon.
Well, I want to get to bed early tonight, too. I don't know when Leonard is getting home. I can't stay up all night waiting for him. And even if I tell him, what's that going to accomplish? It's not going to make your contractions go away or anything. Contact him yourself after the baby is born.
You know this is Leonard's child that's about to be born, right? Please tell him.
But we already know it's going to be another girl, don't we? This is your second daughter. You don't need Leonard there. Besides, neither Leonard nor I have any time to be trying to comfort you right now. That's what the nurses are there for anyway. You contacted Leonard, and he didn't reply, right? There's your answer right there.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll try again myself.
You should have done that from the start instead of bothering me. The whole world doesn't revolve around you. You can try contacting him again if you want, but I don't think you're gonna get a reply.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Is there a reason Leonard won't be coming home tonight? I wanted him to be here for this, and not just that. There's a lot of paperwork here that needs to get done before they'll release me. So I wanted him to come and help with that too.
Then why don't you just ask your parents to come and help? Oh, I shouldn't say parents, should I? Your father died last month, didn't he? I guess it should be singular now, huh? Your mom's all by herself now. I'm sorry.
Whatever. I'll do it myself. I won't bother you with it.
Good, thank you. Ever since I moved in with you, you've been causing us nothing but stress.
Hey, I never asked you to come live with us.
See? That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. That attitude of yours. You're not very friendly, and you're always looking down on me. And I don't mean that just because you're tall. I've been living in this house with you for 3 years, and you still don't treat me with respect. No matter what I do, it's not good enough for you.
Is that so? Once the baby is born, I guess we'll have to reevaluate our living arrangements, won't we? That's another thing I'll have to talk to Leonard about when I get out of the hospital.
You're right about that. That is, if Leonard will listen to what you have to say. He's not even with you now is he? Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
That's only because he's busy with work.
It's probably best if that's what you think. Anyway, don't ask me to do anything for you. It's annoying.
Vanessa, where are you? Are your dad and grandma with you? If they are, can you tell them to contact me as soon as possible? Who is this? Huh? Vanessa, it's Mommy. This is Vanessa, right? What's going on? You're not my mom anymore. I don't know who you are. What are you talking about? I just got home. The house is completely empty. You guys wouldn't have moved, would you? Yeah, we moved. We're in our new house. You moved? What are you talking about? You're not my mom, so it doesn't matter to you. What? What do you mean? Why are you saying I'm not your mom? Why would you say that to me? Dad and Grandma said they left divorce papers by the front door. They said hurry up and sign them. When you're done signing them, call Grandma. Divorce papers? What's going on? Vanessa, please, let me talk to your dad. No, he said he doesn't want to talk to you. Dad and I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Vanessa, please. Vanessa, I love you. Please don't say that I'm not your mom. You're being annoying. Grandma said she'll call you tomorrow. Make sure you sign the divorce papers before she calls. Mom, are you awake? I'm sorry. I said mean things to you. I'm sorry. Vanessa, is it really you? Are you okay? Are you safe? Yeah, I'm fine. But I said some really bad things to you this afternoon. It wasn't me. Grandma made me write those things. But why would she? She did it so you and Dad would divorce. And then she took my phone from me. But now Grandma's asleep, so I snuck in and got my phone back. Vanessa, I'm sorry. It must have been really bad for you this past week or so. I didn't want to leave you by yourself. No, it's okay. But Dad and Grandma are acting strange. They're talking like you're a bad person. It's scaring me. Vanessa, do you know where you are right now? I'll come and get you. We just moved here yesterday, so I don't know the address. But it's a really big and really tall apartment building. You mean a high-rise condo? A high-rise condo? I don't know. But Dad said I won't be changing schools. Really? Okay. I'll pick you up after school tomorrow. I can see you again? Of course. I'll see you tomorrow. Just wait until then, okay? Okay. Oh, and Dad said he's marrying a new woman soon. A new woman? What does that mean? I don't know. But he said she's gonna have a new baby soon, too. Are you sure he's not talking about your new little sister I just gave birth to? I don't think he means my new sister. I didn't understand everything that Dad and Grandma were talking about, but they said the new baby that's coming is a boy. They said I'd have a new brother soon. Oh my God. Vanessa, I'm so sorry that all of this is happening. I'm coming to get you tomorrow, I promise. Then you and I can live together, okay? Okay. I want to be with you. Dad and Grandma aren't very nice, and I don't like this new place. I want to be with you too. I'm sorry all of this is happening to you, but thanks for contacting me even with everything that's going on. We'll be together again, starting tomorrow. Okay. You promise? I promise. Okay. I'll wait for you after school.
Josie, did you sign those divorce papers yet? As soon as you do, message me. We have to discuss how you and Leonard will be splitting the assets, as well as custody of Vanessa and child support payments.
I think normally those things are discussed before signing the divorce papers. Don't you think you're getting the order mixed up?
The truth is, we don't want to drag out the process by arguing about all of that before the divorce is finalized. I don't think you're in any position to refuse any of our conditions anyway. Now, are you? That's why we want to discuss all of that with you after the divorce is finalized. Besides, you want us to give you Vanessa back, don't you? If you accept all of our conditions, Leonard promises not to dispute custody of Vanessa.
Does he really think he could get custody of Vanessa anyway?
Well, they'll likely give custody of her to you, even if he disputes it. But the longer it takes you to sign those papers and get the divorce over with, the longer it's going to be before you can see Vanessa again. We know how much you love your daughter. Do you really think you can go that long without her?
So that's what this is all about, huh? Look, I'll divorce Leonard, just like he wants. But I'm going to be getting everything. That includes the house, child support, and compensation money.
Compensation money? What are you talking about?
The money I'm going to be suing Leonard for cheating on me. It seems his little mistress is pregnant, isn't she?
Cheating? Who did you hear something like that from?
Vanessa told me all about it. And by the way, Vanessa is with me. She won't be going back to that place Leonard and you are at.
You kidnapped Vanessa? You dirty little coward.
Coward? Who exactly are you talking about? How dare you drag Vanessa into this? Just so you can hide behind her and use her as your bargaining chip? She's only in the 5th grade. But you know what? She's old enough to understand what's going on.
The fact that that girl would try to ruin my plans like this just proves that she's got your blood in her veins. I told her not to try to get in contact with you. I can't believe she defied me and went looking for her phone after I took it from her. That's so disrespectful.
Look who's talking. You're the one who's disrespectful. I think you're mixing up the word disrespectful with clever or intelligent.
There you go with that attitude again. You really aren't a very nice woman, are you? Whatever. If you divorce Leonard like he wants, we really can't complain. We were only holding on to Vanessa as a trump card, in case we needed her. You have no objection to the divorce, do you?
None at all. I have no feelings for Leonard whatsoever anymore. He wouldn't even contact me while I was giving birth to his 2nd daughter. And on top of that, he was cheating on me. There's no way to save this marriage now. And then to talk about all of that in front of his own daughter. He's a terrible person.
It's not that big of a deal. Besides, it's too hard to try and hide every little thing from her anyway. She's young. She'll forget all about this anyway.
Are you serious? Do you really think that? Kids think about things a lot harder and longer than adults do. A husband who cheats on his wife and a mother-in-law who thinks that what he's doing is okay? The two of you together make me sick.
Saying that he's cheating is a little bit harsh. He's not cheating. He's just changing wives. And did you not hear? His new wife's child is gonna be a boy. This new woman is so much better than you in every way. All you can give Leonard is girls. Not to mention, she's younger and shorter than you. She's so much cuter.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad Leonard will have the wife you always wanted him to have. But no matter how you put it, he's cheating on me. So I'm suing him for compensation money.
All you talk about is money. You should be ashamed of yourself. If we pay you, will you be happy? Once he gets half of all your things, he'll be happy to pay whatever your little lawsuit amounts to.
Don't you think you're misunderstanding something? Do you know something about our assets that I don't?
Well, the husband and wife share everything, right? Usually everything gets split down the middle, 50-50, right?
That's right. But ever since we got married, I've only been working part-time. I didn't make much money, so most of what I'll be getting will be from Leonard. And I'm pretty sure we don't have as much savings as you think we do.
What are you talking about? After your father died, you would have gotten a big inheritance from him. You must have gotten hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? I know your father had money. Even if Leonard only gets 100,000 from you, after he pays compensation money, he'll still have plenty of free money left over.
Is that what you guys were thinking?
What? What's so funny?
Do you not know how inheritance works? When one parent dies, it doesn't mean the kids get all the money. My dad could give his money to anyone he wants in his will. When my dad died, I didn't get his money. All of his stuff went to my mother. I'm not getting a cent from him. He left everything to my mom. If both of my parents had died, I would have gotten a large inheritance, but...
Huh? What are you talking about? You're kidding, right? You just don't want us taking your money, so you're making up some crazy story.
What I said is true. I've never told Leonard I was getting an inheritance. Why would he assume I was? Are you saying he went off and had an affair and then went ahead with this divorce without looking into anything first? Oh, he must be even stupider than I thought.
But Leonard, he said your dad's money would be yours.
He never asked me about that. And who would think that anyway? You two are both stupid for creating this whole plan of yours without verifying any of the important information. So like I said, I'll be suing Leonard for compensation money. Not only was he cheating on me, but I hear the one he was cheating on me with is pregnant. I wonder if he started cheating on me when my dad died, or if it's been going on for a while and this new son is really his. I'll have to get talking to a private detective to see how long this has been going on for, because the longer he's been doing it, the more money I can get from him. And I'll get talking to my lawyer about everything else with this divorce.
Wait, hold on. Josie, let's just calm down, okay?
I think the only one not calm here is you, huh? Can't believe Leonard wanted to use my dad dying as a way to get money from me. Just know that no matter what it takes, I'm going to be getting my compensation money from your son.
Wait, let's just reconsider this whole divorce thing, shall we? This was Leonard's idea, not mine. I've always been against it. I never wanted him to divorce you. When I heard he had done this and his mistress was pregnant, I cried so hard. It was only after I got so tired of crying that we came up with this idea. Let me try talking to Leonard again. I think I can convince him to break up with his new girlfriend.
No, I really don't care about Leonard anymore. I'm just fine going ahead with this divorce.
You can't possibly think it's a good idea.
Honestly, I knew something with Leonard changed as soon as he found out I was pregnant with his second daughter. I just never thought he had started cheating on me. After the new baby was born, I was hoping everything would go back to the way it was before. But honestly, the way Leonard has been treating me and his daughter recently is unforgivable. He's been acting like you. I think that's why it hurt me so much.
Don't be so hasty. Don't give up on your marriage. A divorce isn't something that should be decided so quickly.
Who was the one that told me to hurry up and sign the divorce papers? Marie, don't tell me you're already starting to lose your memory from old age.
Oh, that could be it. That's probably why I've been saying strange things to you recently.
If you can take my words and turn them around that quickly, your brain seems to be working just fine.
Josie, I'm sorry. We were wrong to try to push this on you so quickly. I promise I'll apologize to you. Please, just reconsider.
It's too late for that. I've already submitted the divorce papers. You admitted to me that Leonard was cheating on me, so I made some adjustments to the documents before handing them in.
Huh? Are you at City Hall right now?
Yes. Leonard and I are officially divorced. I'm not related to you or him anymore.
Wait, what? Why would you hand them in so quickly? You just got out of the hospital yesterday. What about your new baby?
My mom's looking after her right now. You wanted me to get this divorce, right? So what's your problem?
Well, yeah, but I can't believe you did that without at least talking to Leonard first.
How am I supposed to talk to Leonard if he runs away from me and won't return my calls or messages? Oh, and since Leonard had already signed the divorce papers, I filled in all the necessary information. The spot about custody of the children was blank, so I filled that in.
It's illegal to hand that in without our permission.
Why's that? Leonard already signed the papers and gave them to me, and you told me to agree to it. You guys obviously wanted me to get this divorce, so everything's fine. If Leonard didn't like the changes I made to the documents, he shouldn't have signed them before talking with me.
We didn't tell you to hand them in without our permission. I told you to contact me after you had signed the papers, didn't I?
Well, if that was the case, Leonard probably shouldn't have signed them before giving them to me, huh? I'm so glad you two are stupid. It really helped me out. And you weren't hesitating about the divorce until you found out that I didn't get any inheritance from my dad. Anyway, thanks for giving me signed divorce papers and moving out of my house.
It was a mistake.
This whole thing was your idea, wasn't it? You probably told Leonard to move out right after my baby was born and to leave the divorce papers for me, huh? Your entire plan was to leave me high and dry, wasn't it?
That was never my intention.
Oh, don't be modest with me. You lived with us for 3 years. I know exactly what you're like. You've hated me ever since I married Leonard. And you've been either ignoring me or shunning me the whole time. And for the past little while, you made Leonard do the same to me and Vanessa, didn't you?
I've got it. You're right. It was all me. So just leave me out of this and talk things over with Leonard, okay? I'm sure you've got lots of things you want to talk to him about, don't you? I won't bother you anymore.
Huh? There's nothing I want to talk to him about in private either. Our assets, child support payments, and compensation money will all be dealt with through my lawyer.
But what about the new baby's name? You haven't decided on one yet, have you? You two should get together and decide on a name, and then correct the papers at City Hall. I'm sure Leonard has been thinking really hard of good names.
Leonard? A man who only does what his mother says? Do you think I'd actually let him name my daughter? Besides, I'm sure he's probably thinking about names for his girlfriend's son. He hasn't bothered to return any of my calls or try to contact me in any way after I went into labor. He moves out to be with his girlfriend, leaves me divorce papers, and still hasn't bothered to contact me once? Not to mention, all of that was done in an attempt to steal my father's inheritance from me. I have no feelings for him whatsoever. Well, nothing good anyway. I don't think anyone in a situation like this would hesitate to go through with a divorce.
But Josie, the truth is, this new condo that we moved into, it's really expensive. He only bought it because he thought he'd be getting half of your inheritance. That's why I need you to do just one thing for us.
What is it? Don't tell me you're going to ask me to help you out with that, are you?
I'm not going to ask you to help pay for it or anything. I just want you to consider our financial situation when calculating things during the divorce. I had to use all of my husband's leftover inheritance just for the down payment on this thing.
I see. In that case, you should probably sell that place and get a house that suits Leonard's income a little better. You haven't sold your old house yet, right? Why don't you two just move back there?
We can't do that. This new condo was chosen by Leonard's soon-to-be new wife.
Oh, well, that's great, isn't it? That means it has absolutely nothing to do with me. If it's for her, I won't even consider it when my lawyer is calculating everything. So tell Leonard he'll be hearing from my lawyer shortly. Have fun with everything.
Josie, just wait. Don't abandon Leonard and I. We've known each other for so long, haven't we? We're family.
We might have known each other, but we were never family. I remember you telling me that many times. After that, I got my lawyer to help me sue Leonard for compensation money. When I tried to sue Leonard's mistress for compensation money as well, it became clear that Leonard had never told her that he was married. When she found out, she wasn't too happy. But none of that is my problem, so I'm not getting in the middle of it. After I got my share of the assets and my compensation money from Leonard, I made sure to block both his and his mother's number right away. I told Vanessa that if she ever wants to see her dad again, she's welcome to do so. However, if Leonard wants to talk to me, he'll have to do it through my lawyer. Actually, just the other day, my lawyer gave me a letter from Leonard. In the letter, he told me that since I had sued his girlfriend for compensation money as well, they weren't able to make payments on his loan for the condo. It also seems that Leonard's mother, Marie, was kicked out of the condo because his girlfriend didn't like her. Marie finally got the grandson she wanted, and Leonard kicked her out as soon as it happened. What a terrible set of people that mother and son are. As I got to the end of the letter, it was clear that he just wanted money from me, and that he was trying to get me to take him back. When I realized that, I burned the letter and pretended that I never got it in the first place. It had nothing to do with him wanting to see Vanessa, so there was no reason for me to reply to it. He ignored me even when I was giving birth to his second daughter, and he was cheating on me. I don't want anything to do with him ever again. My mother was looking after my new baby the whole time I was dealing with this divorce. I'm really grateful to her and to Vanessa for handling all this so well. But now I'm back looking after my daughters every day and enjoying my life again. I'm not planning on relying on my parents' inheritance in the future. I plan on working from home and supporting myself. You never know what's going to happen in life, so I want to prepare for whatever the future may bring. Family means a lot to me, so I'm going to protect my daughters and make sure they don't have to go through something like that again. I just want them to be as happy and as healthy as they can be. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. See you next time.
Hey Hayden! Congratulations on getting married. I'm genuinely thrilled for you. I can't contain my excitement for the wedding either.
Julia! Thanks a million. I really appreciate it. I've been wanting to introduce you to the girl I'm about to marry, but timing has been a pain in the neck. You know how it goes. But hey, if there's any chance for you two to meet, even if it's just for a quick hangout before the big day, that would be awesome.
You don't have to stress about it. I totally get it. I've been occupied working abroad, and the time difference has made it hard for me and your fiancé to connect. But hey, I trust your judgment, bro. If she's the one you've chosen, she must be an incredible catch.
You really think so? Man, I hope I'm not screwing this up. Marriage was never really on my radar, you know? I've been doing just fine flying solo all these years. The idea of making this huge commitment never crossed my mind. It's crazy how life throws you curveballs like that. But hey, maybe it's time for a new adventure, right?
Hey, you good? Suddenly feeling all jittery, huh? Don't worry. It's totally normal to get nervous or have doubts before making a big decision like this.
Yeah, I think that's it. I'm fine though.
Camila, was it? Tell me a bit about her. I'm really excited.
Man, she's a total babe. And she's killing it in her career too.
You met her through work, right?
Oh, we crossed paths when our companies were doing business together. Gotta say, she seems like a solid person. Otherwise, I wouldn't even consider getting married with her. But gotta be real with you. There are a few moments that make me a tad worried sometimes.
Worried? What's got you all worked up? I thought you'd be over the moon now that the wedding day's set and everything. But I get it. There's a whole bunch of stuff swirling around in your head, right? No worries, bro. I got your back. I might not be able to do much, but I'm here to lend an ear if that's what you need.
Can you believe it? I'm actually turning to my baby sis, who's a whole decade younger than me, for love advice. But you know what? When I said worried, I guess I didn't explain it right. It's actually her who gets hella worried about me, not the other way around. Crazy, right?
Oh, for real? I get it now. You just want to brag about how crazy she is about you, huh? Haha! I see you.
Oh my goodness. No man, it's not about bragging at all. I mean, you probably already know this since we're family, but I've been alone and single all this time until I met her. And let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. Plus, to make matters worse, I went to an all-boys private school. So my girl skills were non-existent. College wasn't any better. Always chilling with the engineering crew. I never really learned how to talk to girls, you know?
Yeah, now that you bring it up, I never really saw you as the guy who would go on and on about girls. You've always been more low-key about that stuff.
Yep, but now, Camila is all worried.
Worried about what?
Like, that I might be cheating on her or something like that?
No way, man. Out of all the people I've come across, you're the absolute last person I'd expect to cheat. Like, seriously? What on earth could have given her that crazy idea? It's just too damn hilarious. I can't even.
All right. Enough with the laughter. Let's shift gears and focus on resolving the problem at hand, all right?
I just can't wrap my head around where she got this crazy idea of you cheating. It's a straight up impossible for someone as loyal as you. Do you have any clue why she suddenly started freaking out like this?
Yeah, I get it. I could never pull off something like that, you know. But she happened to catch me chatting with another girl at work. It was honestly just a harmless conversation, but she totally lost it and went into a rage. I couldn't do anything to calm her down. That's when I started getting a bit concerned about our relationship.
I can't believe she got so mad over a mere conversation. It's just work, for crying out loud. What did she think was gonna happen? You can't possibly avoid talking to other colleagues just because they happen to be of the opposite sex.
Well, to be honest, it's not a huge deal. Apart from that one hiccup, everything has been pretty awesome. I just gotta be careful not to let her catch me chatting with other girls at work.
Haha. So basically, you just wanted to show off about your relationship, huh? Oh man, give me a break. Thanks, Hayden. What an amazing story. Now I'm all pumped up and want a relationship too.
Slow down. You don't need a boyfriend just yet.
Excuse me, but I'm already 27, you know? I'm ready to find someone and settle down soon. Anyway, I'm stoked that you're happy and everything's going great for you. Can't wait for the wedding. I'll catch you there.
Oh, look at you, trying to snatch my man. That's what you get, loser. Oh, by the way, go straight to hell. If you think this is the end, you're dead wrong. I'm gonna make your life a living nightmare. Better start trembling, cause I'm coming for you.
Hey, hold up a second. Is this Camila? What's happening? I'm totally confused here. Can you fill me in?
Oh, isn't this just lovely? You have the audacity to sneak into my fiancé's bedroom right before our damn wedding. I've had it up to here with your crap. If you dare to keep pushing, mark my words, you will regret it big time. You pathetic skank, the least you could have done was show some decency and think about the timing of your little escapade. Are you actively trying to ruin our wedding, huh? Is that what gives you satisfaction? And as for your delusion that you can get Hayden back now, well, you're in for a rude awakening, sweetheart.
Hold your horses for a moment. Take a deep breath and try to calm down. Honestly, I'm completely lost here. I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. The whole situation seems like a colossal misunderstanding. By the way, I'm currently at the hospital getting treated. My face is a mess, and I can barely manage to type these messages right now. Why on earth would you do something so cruel? I've never done a damn thing to deserve this treatment from you.
You must feel real tough after getting your ass handed to you by 5 girls, huh? Spare me the act of playing innocent. That's the kind of treatment you deserve. You're nothing but a pathetic excuse for a human being, and you can rot in hell where you truly belong.
I seriously don't get it. What in the heck is going on? Hayden, I really think you should back out of the wedding. Your fiancée is out of her mind. You need to reconsider.
Wait, hold up. It's the big day of the wedding. What's with this sudden change of heart? I get it. You've got those butterflies in your stomach, huh? No worries. I think you're just as nervous as I am. After all, it's pretty emotional watching your own brother getting married.
I'm serious here. Please listen to what I'm trying to say. Honestly, I'm still trying to gather myself and make sense of what just went down.
I have more pressing matters to attend to, sis. For instance, the paper containing my wedding speech that I asked you to collect. With all the relatives arriving, I truly appreciate your offer to pick them up from my house. However, it seems like you're taking quite a while. Is everything alright? If you've already found it in the bedside table drawer, Could you please photograph the speech and send it to my phone? I really need to review it before delivering my speech at the wedding.
I'm at the hospital right now.
At the hospital? What happened?
I'll send you the address at the hospital. So please bring Mom and come quickly. Hey, so you're Camilla, huh? Just letting you know, I'm totally awake and aware now. I gotta say, you really went all out and broke my face. Healing this is gonna be a long haul, no doubt. I'm curious though, how exactly do you plan on stepping up and taking responsibility for wrecking me like this?
Responsibility? Ha, that's a good one. Tell me, sweetie, how on earth do you plan to grow a spine and actually take responsibility for the colossal mess you started?
Hold on a second. What exactly do you think I should take responsibility for? You're the one who inflicted this horrendous damage to my face. And now you have the nerve to demand that I take responsibility?
Well, aren't you lucky to still be breathing? Listen up. If you dare to steal Hayden from me, mark my words, you'll pay a price way steeper than just your precious little face.
Oh, so I should steal Hayden from you? Why on earth would I do that? You didn't even give me a chance to speak before you called your friends to pummel me senseless. I didn't do a damn thing to deserve being brutally attacked like that.
Oh, look, who's still trying to play innocent? You think you can hide the fact that you've been sneaking around cheating with Hayden behind my back? Nice try, but I'm not buying your pathetic lies.
Whoa, hold up. Where the heck are you conjuring up these wild ideas from? Seriously? I have no clue what you're talking about. Spill the beans and explain yourself, because this is some next level imagination you've got going on.
Oh, and you pulled the stunt even on the day of my damn wedding? Do you even possess a functioning brain inside that thick skull of yours? Who in the right mind would pull off something so unbelievably moronic? It's beyond comprehension.
No way. It's unbelievable how you can just jump to conclusions like that. Hayden wasn't even with me, for crying out loud. And you don't trust Hayden at all? I mean, you're getting married, right? Shouldn't that count for something?
I've struck gold with a wealthy man this time. Do you honestly believe I let him through my fingers that easily? Sure, you may be younger than me, but let's be real, you're not exactly a head turner. I can't fathom what on earth Hayden saw in you, but mark my words, I won't let you have him.
You've got to be kidding me. You won't even give me a chance to explain anything, will you?
Wow, you really have it all figured out, don't you? I couldn't care less about whatever pathetic excuses a cheater like you has to offer. And guess what? There's nothing in it for me anymore. Hayden and I are tying the knot, and that's the end of the story. Finally, I'll settle down with a guy who's actually made something of himself. Someone who can provide stability in my life. Hayden will make a fine husband and loyal lapdog, obediently hanging on to my every word. I finally found the perfect match for myself. So, do you honestly believe some insignificant affair with the likes of you could ever stop me? Huh, dream on.
Hey, can you please just hit the pause button on all these ridiculous illusions for a moment and actually listen to what I have to say?
Well, what do you want now, huh? Let me make this crystal clear. I'm not the one at fault here. I don't regret a damn thing I did. You had it coming, plain and simple. You think you could sleep with my Hayden and get away with just a slap on the wrist? Oh, so you broke your face? Cry me a river. Consider yourself lucky that a punch in the face was all that happened to you this time.
I'm Hayden's sister, damn it. I can't believe you'd go around randomly attacking people without even bothering to verify their identity first. How reckless and thoughtless can you be?
What? His sister?
Now that you know that, you still don't regret what you did?
Wait, are you seriously his sister?
This morning, my brother asked to swing by my place and grab a few things for him. That's why I was there. in case you were wondering. Little did I know that I'd end up in the hospital with these injuries. It's not like I planned for this to happen, you know?
Hayden's little sister?
My brother, the groom, showed up at the wedding venue only to realize that he left the wedding speech at home. That's why he asked me to rush to his house, find that paper with the speech, and take a picture of it. To think I'd end up like this, with my face practically unrecognizable, honestly, I'm at a loss for words right now.
You're really his sister. I mean, you look way too young. How can you be his sister? You guys must be years apart. It can't be, just can't be. No way this is happening.
We're 10 years apart. But does that matter? You think you make some excuse with something like that?
So just making sure you're Hayden's sister. No mistake? You're Julia, right?
Oh, so you're finally realizing your monumental lack of basic common sense? You knew damn well that Hayden had a younger sister. And it never even crossed your mind for a second that the girl at his house could be family? It's not rocket science. You could have spared a single moment to ask who I was before unleashing your senseless assault. But no, that would have required a modicum of intelligence, wouldn't it?
I mean, I wasn't thinking straight. Believe me, I didn't mean it at all.
And now you're going to pay the consequences. My brother and my parents are on their way to the hospital.
What? Why? We need to get ready for the wedding. How's the wedding supposed to happen if Hayden is gone? Is that why he hasn't answered his phone?
Is that all you care about now? I'm at the hospital because of you.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's totally my bad. No doubt about it. But what can I do to fix things? I never in a million years intended to hurt Hayden's little sister. How was I supposed to know it was her? It was just one of those moments where I made a small error in judgment, you know? I didn't have all the facts and things went haywire. But trust me, I didn't set out to cause any harm. It was just an unfortunate mix-up, plain and simple.
I gotta say, things aren't looking too good for you. It's too late now to do anything to make up for what you did. No matter how you look at it, what you did counts as criminal behavior. And what were your friends thinking? Did they think they would just get away with ganging up on a young girl like that?
Put yourself in our shoes. The bride and all the bridesmaids are headed to the wedding venue. We stopped by at the groom's house to say hello and find some woman standing in his bedroom. I saw red. Of course, my friends were going to help me out. It was messed up and they all have my back. That's why they are my bridesmaids.
Sure, but even in the middle of the whole fiasco, your friends tried to stop you when they saw how far you were going. Everyone knew you were going overboard. There was no need for you to do so much damage under any circumstance. You need to pay for the hospital bills.
All right, I'll cough up the dough. No problemo, I'll pay for the damages, no questions asked. Once Hayden and I are married, money won't be an issue anymore. I'll have stacks on stacks to cover all your medical bills without breaking a sweat. So don't you worry about a thing. It's all gonna be taken care of. But here's the deal. Do me a solid and keep this whole incident under wraps, okay? We don't need to spill the beans to Hayden, not a chance. He can't find out that it was yours truly who caused all the havoc and mess up your face. Let's just keep this between us, capiche?
Are you freaking serious? So you want me to lie and say some random person broke into the house and started beating me up for no reason? No one would believe such nonsense. And you're the only other person with the keys to my brother's house.
Oh no! Please don't tell me you already told Hayden.
Of course I told him. My brother is done with you.
How could you tell him? The wedding is today, for crying out loud. What am I supposed to do now? The ceremony is supposed to start soon. How could this be happening?
Honestly, there's no one and nothing to blame but yourself. And why would you think my brother is cheating on you in the first place? My brother is such a trustworthy guy with a good head on his shoulders. You shouldn't even be considering marriage when you can't see such an obvious truth.
I beg you, please, ask Hayden to call me so we can talk things out. Explain to him that it's not my fault. I'm sure you can make some things up. You are his little sister, right? That's the least you can do. Don't you want to fix this mess?
You're just a violent criminal to me. I have no intention of saving you here. You don't deserve my help, and I won't lie to my brother. I don't want him marrying someone like you either.
Please, don't do this to me. We can work this out.
I'm going to be getting the police involved. You won't be getting away with this. It doesn't matter what you say at this point. I won't be changing my mind.
The police? You don't have to go that far. Why are you making such a big deal out of this? What did I do that was so wrong?
You assaulted your fiance's sister. That's what you did. You committed a crime.
If you put that away, I guess you're not wrong, but I don't know. If I know you were his sister, I wouldn't have done anything.
You can't just get away with it for not knowing. You did the crime. Even if I was cheating, it would still be a crime. There isn't one good reason to act as violently as you did towards another person.
Please, don't destroy my life like this. Isn't there any other way to solve this? You don't have to go to the police. You have to make sure to explain things to Hayden so he doesn't think badly of me.
It's too late. I already explained the situation and my brother is furious.
No, why would you do that? How could you?
How could I? After you beat my face this badly? Of course things would turn out like this. Which side do you think my brother would take after seeing me like this? If you tried to lie to my brother, it would be too obvious. There's no way you can get away with this. My brother already saw all the damage that was done.
Didn't I apologize already? We're going to be sister-in-law. Can't you help me out of here as a family?
Please. That won't be happening. Huh?
What do you mean by that?
My brother knows your true colors now. And he's really angry about everything that's happened. The wedding is canceled. And your engagement? It's over.
You're lying. There's no way. We were supposed to get our marriage registered after the ceremony. How can he just back out now? It's too late. This is ridiculous. I'll sue you guys.
Why don't you just try? We'll be suing you as well. My brother has enough good reasons to.
No way. What am I supposed to do then?
You're violent and you don't listen to people. You jump to conclusions right away and cause trouble for others. I'm so glad my brother isn't marrying someone like you. And I'm glad I won't have to consider you my family either.
This is all a misunderstanding. That's not who I am. Really, I'm not who you think I am. I just slip up this time. I'm not like this. You know, it's the day of the wedding and I was feeling really nervous. Yeah, like pre-wedding jitters.
You expect me to believe that the jitters are what caused you to punch me in the face? Honestly, I'm glad all this happened. Sure, it was painful, but we were able to find out about you before you guys got married. I'm relieved. Oh, I'll be asking for compensation money for all the days I won't be able to go to work as well.
How about the wedding?
Are you serious?
Hayden and your parents are at the hospital, right? How about the wedding? What am I supposed to do now?
Wow. You really can only think about yourself. No shame, huh? They'll probably get a call from my brother soon. The wedding is canceled. Like I said, my brother has already started contacting all the guests to tell them the news.
No. This can't be happening. Please save me. I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean for this to happen. Please help me out here. I really want to get married. I beg you.
You brought this on yourself. You should think twice before acting violently next time. But I doubt anyone would consider getting married to you after this, huh? Have fun living a lonely life. In the end, the wedding plans came crashing down. Camilla, desperate for forgiveness, went to Hayden on her knees, tears streaming down her face. However, Hayden wasted no time in ending the engagement without a second thought. After all, what kind of big brother would forgive someone for causing such severe damage to their little sister's face? We promptly reported Camilla to the police, leading to her having to bear the burden of paying the hospital bills and other compensation fees. On top of that, she had to cover the hefty cancellation fees for the wedding. As a result, every last penny she had saved up went down the drain. Not only that, but we also reported Camila's bridesmaids to the authorities, as they were involved in this messy situation. Understandably, they were furious with Camila for dragging them into such a predicament. They made the decision to sever ties with her, leaving Camila completely on her own. To make matters worse, even her employer discovered her crime and wasted no time in terminating her employment. Camila lost her job, her fiancé, and her friends. It's a harsh lesson, but this is what happens when you let impulsive and temporary emotions like anger dictate your actions. Hopefully, this experience serves as a wake-up call for Camila.
Ugh, you're such a brainless girl, aren't you? It's astonishing how you consistently botch everything you touch. Why do you always have to screw things up? Damn it, you completely screwed up Amelia's interview, didn't you? It's an absolute disaster now thanks to you. What the hell possessed you to do something so stupid? Why did you go and ruin everything? Why?
Hold up, Mom. What's going on here? What exactly are you trying to say? Did I mess up again today? What did I do? I mean, I did all the chores and made breakfast, just like you asked me to. And I even cleaned up and neatly arranged Amelia's trophies and awards on the shelves, just like you wanted. Everything was spick and span.
Yeah, you did what I told you to, Laura. But you also went and did some stuff I didn't ask you to do.
Like what?
You decided to go rogue once again, Laura. You had a nice little chat with a reporter, didn't you? Oh, I'm on to you. I saw the whole thing. No need to deny it.
Yep, I did talk to them. They wanted to interview me, you know? The reporters said they were doing a special feature on geniuses and wanted some quote from me as Amelia's older sister. But don't worry, Mom. I made it crystal clear that I was only going to sing praises about my incredible sister. I always do that. Just like you taught me.
I don't think that was the only thing you were asked about, was it? You were asked about your own academic background, too. I know they asked about it. I heard it with my own ears. And what did you say?
Well, I simply answered politely and truthfully, like I always do. They were going on about how if my younger sister is amazing, then I must be too, you know? And then they had the nerve to ask where I went to college. So I just told them the honest to goodness truth. I only graduated from high school. No fancy college for me.
Why did you have to go on and say that? Stupid girl. They didn't need to know that. That's when you're supposed to evade the question and just say that you're not as amazing as your sister.
Huh? But I just told them the truth. They could have easily checked and found that out on their own. What if I lied or avoided answering and then they checked? That wouldn't be good either.
Listen up. You better grasp this reality, all right? Your sister, she's got a freaking brilliant mind, and everything she touches turns to gold. She's at the top of the ladder in everything she does. The TV station is all hyped up to interview her and uncover her secrets. She's the star of the show. But guess what they'll think when they come across you? The dim-witted sister who barely made it through high school and has zero talent to show for. It's a stain on Amelia's perfect narrative. Don't you dare be the annoying glitch in the system, Laura.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't think about that. I just answered what they asked me. I didn't mean to mess things up for Amelia.
I can't wrap my head around your mind-numbing stupidity. You're a complete and utter moron. It's mind-boggling. I'm at a loss for what to do with you, honestly. Ugh. I'm so infuriated that I can't stand the sight of your face for another second. Just disappear. Just vanish from here. This very instant. Right freaking now.
What? Go away?
Well, guess what? You mentioned being on the early shift at work this month, didn't you? You've had a little taste of the action, Miss High School grad. Now beat it and crawl back to your so-called job. This is the only thing you're good at, after all. And do me a favor. Spare me the agony of seeing your face around here any longer today. Just vanish from my sight, would you?
Mom got mad at you again today. That just cracks me up. You never learn, sis. I don't even know how many times this has happened now. You ruin Mom's mood and get kicked out of the house for the day. Get your act together and hit the books, big sis. Like I do. Haven't you learned anything by now?
Even if I study, I never know when I'm going to incur the Queen's wrath. I never know what's gonna set her off. Her moods are so unpredictable. Dealing with her is like walking through a minefield blindfolded.
If you just learn how to deal with her and her moods, you can get through them without stepping on the lines. I don't understand why it's always you who steps on the mines. I mean, it's not like she hides her feelings. You know, I sometimes don't believe we're really sisters. I never have this problem.
Yeah, I guess. You may be right. Maybe knowing how to deal with her moods is directly proportional to how much love and money she gives to each of us. After all, you get way more of both of those things from her. And you always have. That's why there's such a gap between you and me, Amelia.
Oh, come on now. Here we go with this again. Cue the violins. Are you trying to say that the reason you're stupid and don't know how to get along with Mom is because she doesn't love you or spend money on you? Am I understanding this correctly?
Yeah, I actually do think that has something to do with it. There's an obvious connection. Mom and Dad both doted on you so much from the time you were little. You've always been their favorite. They knew from that age that you were so much smarter than me, and they obviously decided that spending money on me, the dumb one, was a waste of resources. So they didn't let me study anything or do anything much outside the bare minimum. But they let you do and study anything that you wanted, no matter how much it cost. So I think that's how this gap between us opened up and got wider and wider. You seriously can't see that?
I hate to interrupt your pity party, but not being loved enough by Mom and Dad isn't the reason you're stupid. The truth is that you are stupid to start out with. That's why they don't love you.
That's pretty harsh, Amelia. Is that really what you think of me?
If it bothered you that much, you could have tried harder at school when you had the chance. But you never made any effort there. So please, don't try to play the victim.
I tried the best I could. You have no idea the effort I made at school. No idea at all. I had the best grades in class in high school, and I was headed for college. But you wouldn't know that, would you?
Oh, really? Big deal. Too bad all that hard work was for nothing, since I turned out to be a genius. I mean, I was #1 in the whole country for SAT scores. Nobody in the whole country did better on that test than me. And I won the National Junior Women's Tennis title to boot. I've only been playing for 3 years. Not to mention that I won a National Scholars Award for an essay that I just dashed off basically on a whim. Yeah, when I'm your sibling, it's really pointless to try to compete. I do feel a bit sorry for you.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And I never tried to compete with you. I just tried to be a good daughter and sister. But nobody seems to care about that stuff that I do for you all. So I never get any praise from them no matter what I do or how hard I try. Eventually, they only wanted to spend money for your education and nothing on mine. And they wouldn't allow me to go to college, even though I was accepted by more than one school. I can still remember having to say no to them after they sent me acceptance letters. What a sad memory that is.
Ugh, spare me. Boo-hoo. Yeah, you normies have it so tough. Honestly, I don't know where to start. Sure, it's not your fault that you're not geniuses, but it's not my fault either. We were all born the way that we were born. So, keep your chin up and keep taking care of stuff for your genius sister, Normie. Oops, I mean Laura.
Hey, Laura. Long time no see, girl. How have you been?
Whoa! Hi, Uncle Owen.
That's right, my dear niece. Here I am, in the flesh. Or should I say, through the airwaves. So I heard from your mom that work's been keeping you really busy lately.
Yeah, but not as busy as you are. Always jetting all over the world. What a cool life you lead.
Aw, shucks. Yeah, busy is basically good. But I was almost too busy to attend this wedding. So how have you been sleeping lately? You getting your rest? You gotta rest properly if you're gonna work properly, Laura. Don't forget that.
A wedding? That doesn't ring a bell. What wedding are you talking about? Whose?
Why, your sister's wedding, of course. Silly girl, you always crack a good joke. Ha ha ha. Hey, are you really okay, Laura? Did you really not remember about this wedding? It seems like working too hard might be affecting your memory. Did you seriously forget about this?
No, really. This is the first time I've heard about it. I swear. What's this about Amelia getting married? I honestly haven't heard a thing about it. This is news to me.
You haven't heard a thing about it? You, Amelia, and your folks are all living under the same roof, and you haven't heard anything about her getting married? How does that happen? Why, I even came back from overseas just so I could attend this wedding this weekend. Your mom let me know about it. That's why I'm here.
Hang on a minute. Mom told you it was this weekend? Amelia's wedding is this weekend? I'm trying to process this.
Laura, do you really not know anything about it? I'm seriously asking you now. It's not just that you're really busy with work and it went in one ear and out the other when someone told you. That's what happened, right? I'm concerned about you.
No, I definitely haven't been told about it. By anyone. How can this be? Nobody has said a word to me about it. Not my parents, and not Amelia.
What the hell? What's that supposed to mean? They told me that you can't make it because of work. That's exactly what your mom told me. So I thought that at least you and I could have dinner or something, since I won't see you at the wedding. I'm actually pretty close to your office right now. I can see your building from here, in fact.
Really? Okay. Just wait around there for a little bit. Let's meet for lunch. But first, I'm going to call Mom and ask her what's going on. Mom, what's going on? I just heard some really weird news. Amelia's getting married? Is this true? That can't be true, right? And it's this weekend? Nobody has said a thing to me about it.
Huh? Where did you hear that? That's supposed to be a secret.
A secret? Who are you keeping it a secret from? Me? If Uncle Owen hadn't told me, I wouldn't know about it at all. Mom, you were gonna have me go upstate and put flowers on Grandma and Grandpa's graves this weekend, weren't you? You even said, just go up there and spend the night. I'll pay for it. I thought that was weird. Now I know the reason for it. And it turns out that this weekend is Amelia's wedding ceremony? What the hell is going on?
Oh, geez, lighten up, Laura. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we kept it secret from you, so what? But my big-mouth brother spilled the beans. That's just like him, too.
You owe me an explanation right now. Why didn't you tell me about my only sister's wedding?
I really don't need to explain that to you, do I? It's because an uneducated person like you isn't worthy of a place in this wedding.
What? You can't be serious.
Look, Laura, the man Amelia is marrying, he's the son of a very prominent family. Both he and his father are doctors. Obviously, there's nobody in this household with just a high school education like yours. I couldn't possibly mix you in with that group. It'd be embarrassing for both your sister and for me.
Now, wait just a minute. Embarrassing? You're telling me that my lack of education is the reason that you didn't invite me to Amelia's wedding? My education. I'm her sister and your daughter. Does that count for nothing? You're treating me like this simply because I only graduated high school? What is wrong with you?
Well, that's just what you are, so it is what it is, Laura. It's reality, so deal with it. You're the only one who didn't go to college. That's not Amelia's fault.
Oh, come on. You're right. It's not her fault. It's yours. I'm not the one who made that decision. It was you. You're responsible. You and Dad both told me to give up on going to college. Remember? Forget about college, Laura. We have to support Amelia. You understand, right? You only ever spent the bare minimum on my education. That was all you, Mom. All you.
No, Laura, it's very simple. It's your fault for being dumber than Amelia. You can't blame me or anyone else for that. If only you were as talented or more talented than her. Then of course you would have gone to college and maybe more. But the reality is you're a waste of space. Stupid and slow to grasp things. You're a poor excuse for a daughter. So a high school education is perfect for you. Perfectly fitting. Anything more than that would have been a waste of time and money.
What? Are you actually saying this to me right now? Really?
That's all you need to know. Just pay attention to what we're telling you and follow my orders. Do not come to this wedding. You're an embarrassment with a high school education and your menial job. If you come, the whole thing will be spoiled. So stay away from your sister's wedding. You've been warned.
Well, I only have a high school education too, so I guess I won't be attending this wedding either. It's only fair.
What? And who is this?
Don't tell me that my lovely niece is being frozen out of the wedding for a dumb reason like that. Is that what's going on? Little sister, I gotta say, I'm disappointed in you.
What? Is that you, Owen? Why are you in this conversation?
You told me Laura couldn't make the wedding because of work. That was a lie. I came all the way back here from an assignment abroad, and I want to see my nieces. Both of them. So I thought that, since I can't see Laura at the wedding, I'd at least have lunch with her. I'm actually near Laura's office right now. Right around the corner, in fact.
What?
Yeah. And I just met up with her, and we're having coffee as we speak. So, what the hell is this all about? Start explaining. I'm listening.
Well...
So a high school education is an embarrassment. Is that your opinion? If that's the case, then I'm an embarrassment to you as well, huh? I mean, I'm seriously asking you now. Because Laura and I are both nothing but high school graduates.
No, Owen, that's not what I'm saying. Not at all. I have no intention of saying anything like that about you.
Then what are you saying? I don't understand. Are you saying that Laura is especially stupid? Is that it? If so, that's just cruel. Not to mention, wrong. She's your own flesh and blood. You gave birth to her. What is wrong with you? Why the hell are you singling her out for ridicule? What's the reason? Tell me the reason, damn you!
Owen, calm down. It's nothing. It's just family stuff.
This is really upsetting to me. Extremely upsetting. I don't want to believe that. All this time, you've been ridiculing, looking down on me and my lack of education. And that all this time, our parents, who died so young and worked so hard, and who left it to me as the older brother to raise up their daughter into a good woman. But all this time, you've been ashamed of me, their only son, and your only family. I don't want to believe that. That you've been embarrassed, ashamed by my lack of education. That this is what you've actually thought of me all this time. Is that what you think of me, who raised you all by myself? And of our beloved parents, who gave that responsibility to me? Answer me.
No, that's not true. I've never been ashamed of you, never, ever. I'm grateful for the sacrifices you made for me. So grateful. Always in your debt. And you've done so much for yourself, too. Such a success. I'm always so proud to tell people about my brother, the famous photographer.
Then you should be just as proud to tell people about your amazing daughter. I saw this whole conversation between the two of you. I'm disgusted. Laura declined to go to college so that Amelia could. Isn't that true? She sacrificed for her family, just the same as I did. Exactly the same.
Yes, I see what you mean, Owen. I see.
And she's working her butt off and competing with others who have more education than her. Do you even know that? Even see it? You should be bragging to everyone about her. She's a fighter, and she has heart. She puts her family first. Show her some love and respect. She's a cooler person than any genius daughter could ever be.
Take it easy. You're taking this all wrong.
And yet, all Laura gets from you is disrespect and insults. You need to get your priorities straight, sister. If this keeps up, I won't be at Amelia's wedding. You can be sure of that. Yeah, actually, you can just count me out. I'm passing on this wedding. Yeah, I'm out.
What? Hang on. You came all this way here from overseas?
Hey, I'm just an uneducated guy. An embarrassment, right? I'm best kept secret, right? You don't want me mixing with a prominent medical family. That wouldn't do. Wouldn't want to upset anyone. So please give Amelia my regards and wish her and the groom all the best.
Laura, please! You've got to talk to Uncle Owen! Please tell him we need him at the wedding. He has to come.
Why? Why is it so important that he comes?
Because James's parents are huge fans of his, and they're expecting to meet him. They've been looking forward to it for months. If he doesn't show up at the wedding, it's going to look really bad. Not to mention that they've been planning to ask him to play the piano at the ceremony. And I really want him there too.
You know Uncle Owen is a world-class pianist, right?
Shut up! I know that. Just call him and get him to come to our wedding. Do your duty. We've been keeping you a secret from James and his family, so if we tell them why Uncle Owen's not coming, then we have to tell them about you too.
Ah, I see. They don't even know that you have an older sister, huh?
Please, Laura, talk to him. You have to get him to come. Please. If you do, I promise we'll treat you better and stop insulting you all the time.
Actually, I don't care what you say about me from now on. I've been used to it for years. It doesn't faze me anymore, and it hasn't for a long time. And there's nothing to persuade Uncle Owen about. It's very simple. He's done.
No, you don't mean that.
Why don't you go ahead and persuade him yourself, genius? Your superior brain power and reaction time should be really useful for that.
Actually, we're already trying that. You didn't need to tell me that. But it looks like he might have blocked me or something. And I can't get a hold of him. We're really trouble on this, and we need your help.
But you're a genius, so that shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean, you can figure out a way around a simple little thing like a blocked number, right? Should be easy for you.
Come on!
You're 1,000 times smarter and more talented than me. So, I'm sure you'll find a way to make it happen. You got this, sis. Take care of it on your own. You can do it. As for me, this whole situation is a good reason for me to get out of this house. Goodbye.
Please, Laura, the wedding is today. If your Uncle Owen doesn't come today, it's really gonna look bad. So please talk to him, persuade him to come somehow. I mean, you two are together somewhere anyway, right?
Wait, are you still looking for a replacement pianist for Amelia's wedding? Is that what this is about?
Obviously not, I told you before. James's family are big fans of your uncle, and they've been looking forward to meeting him. The truth is we haven't told them he's not coming. So please, bring him over here right now. In exchange for your help on this, we'll even have a seat of honor for you to thank you.
Oh, in exchange for... and to thank me? Are you kidding? I wouldn't go to this wedding even if I'd been properly invited. Which I wasn't. Remember? Really, you do this now. You wait until this moment of desperation to finally show me some respect and appreciation. I am so disappointed in you all.
You watch your tone of voice with me, Laura. Just who do you think you're talking to? And you take this attitude after I've offered you a seat of honor and everything? If this wedding is a disaster, it'll be your fault. Now I'm ordering you as your mother. Bring Uncle Owen here right now. If you don't, we're through. I will disown you, and you will not be part of this family ever again.
Oh, that's rough, but I'm sorry. Uncle Owen and I are actually at the airport right now.
What? What airport? Why?
Yeah, and we're literally about to take off too. So obviously we can't make it to the wedding. I'm a little sad about being disowned, but there really isn't anything in it for me, being part of that family. So I'll be fine. Thanks for everything and take care.
Hang on, wait a minute. Where in the world do you think you're going?
Oh, I've decided to go with Uncle Owen. He suggested that I quit my company and work for him as his assistant. So...
You did? So you're leaving with him?
Yeah, he says he's having trouble keeping up with stuff and needs help. Too many emails all the time, and he's trying to get everything done with just one phone. He says it's going to get even more hectic soon. So he's been looking for someone to manage his schedule.
And you're going to do that for him?
Yeah, you, of all people, should know that I've done a lot of different kinds of work. I worked as a secretary before, so I'm good at scheduling and that kind of thing. And Uncle Owen says he trusts me and wants me to do that stuff for him. So...
What the...
So that's why neither of us is going to make it to the wedding. Sorry! We'll be wishing you all the best with the wedding. Hope it goes well. Subsequently, it seems like Mom attempted to salvage the situation with the groom's family and maintain the illusion that Uncle Owen would be present at the wedding. However, it didn't come as a surprise when they immediately noticed his absence and understandably became upset. They demanded an explanation from Mom, who eventually accepted the inevitable and revealed the truth about Uncle Owen's decision to skip the wedding, as well as my existence as their daughter with just a high school education. The groom and his family were profoundly shocked and disheartened by these revelations, leading them to postpone the wedding. Shortly after, they made the difficult choice to call off the engagement entirely. The groom's father expressed concerns about welcoming a new daughter into their family whom they couldn't fully trust. Adding to the distress, Uncle Owen decided to sever all ties with Mom as well. I've been informed that Mom now spends her nights in tears, deeply affected by the rejection from her older brother, who had raised her on his own.
Hey Danny, thanks for your help the other day. I know nothing about protein supplements. I didn't know what to do when I saw all those choices. No problem. I've been working out for a long time, so I've tried almost all of them. If you don't like the taste of the one I told you to get, let me know. No, it's okay. I've tried both flavors already. They're both great. I had no idea my neighbor was going to that gym, or I probably would have joined long ago. It's a small world after all, huh? Yeah, I guess. When I saw you sit down and start doing crunches right next to me, I was pretty surprised myself. If you've ever got a question or need a spotter, don't hesitate to ask. That'd be great. I'm new to all of this, so I really don't know what I'm doing yet. When you get into your 30s, you start getting that belly, you know? I'm determined to work hard, though. Maybe someday I'll look like you. When my daughter gets older, I want her to be able to say that her daddy's cool. I don't want to be that fat guy she doesn't want to be seen with. That's good. If you've got a goal, that'll give you the motivation to get there. Yeah, let's pump some iron. Corey, I have to talk to you. What's wrong with you? Huh? Why are you messaging me so late? Don't play dumb with me. What the heck are you doing? Huh? Now? Yes, now. You lock your kid outside on the balcony this late at night? My kid? On the balcony? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about? Quit screwing around. I'm talking about your daughter, Summer. I was about to go to sleep, and I heard a kid crying outside. I went to the window and looked out, and I saw Summer sitting on your second-story balcony just crying. Is this how you punish your kid? What? What do you mean, what? Corey, I thought you told me you wanted your daughter to think you were cool. How could you do such a terrible thing to her? I'm reporting this to the police. I had no idea you were this kind of person. Can't believe I actually liked you. Danny, hold on a minute. Why was Summer out on the balcony? How long are you gonna play dumb with me? You're pathetic. Danny, I'm not even home. I'm working the night shift tonight. I have no idea what you're talking about. Huh? My wife, Michelle, is supposed to be home with Summer. Is my wife not home? I didn't go into the house. There were no lights on when I went over there. And if someone was home, they were ignoring your daughter's crying. So you didn't take Summer back into the house? No, I got her down quietly with my stepladder and I took her to my house. I had no intentions of giving her back to a parent who would do something like that to her in the first place. I was gonna call the police, but I figured I'd try talking to you first. Like I said, I didn't see any lights on, and Summer's too upset and scared to tell me exactly what happened. So I don't know if your wife is home or not. I see. So this must be Michelle's doing. Corey, I'm sorry. I know you work night shifts sometimes, but it never crossed my mind. I just assumed you did this. I'm sorry. Don't worry. When you told me Summer was out on the balcony, I started panicking too. You didn't do anything wrong. If Summer was really out on the balcony, thanks for helping her. I'm gonna head home right away. My wife is supposed to be home. I'm gonna find out exactly what's going on. I don't know where she could be. Actually, I don't even want to think about it. Corey, you okay? Yeah, I guess. Danny, you've got work tomorrow, don't you? I hate to ask, but do you think you could look after Summer for just a little while longer? I want to find out what's going on with my wife before I come pick up Summer from your house. Yeah, of course, don't worry about it. Actually, I'm off tomorrow anyway, so it's no problem at all. I'll look after Summer for you. Thanks a lot. Once I'm done talking to my wife, I'll go over and get her right away. Michelle, where are you right now? Are you home? Hello?
Oh my god, what is it? Why are you messaging me this late?
I asked you where you were.
What do you mean, where? I'm at home. Just like I was when you left for work. I'm in bed, trying to sleep. What do you want?
Is Summer with you?
Of course she is. What time do you think it is right now?
I see. Sorry, it's just that Danny just messaged me. He said just a few minutes ago, before he got home, he saw a little kid walking down the street that looked a lot like Summer.
What?
Huh? What is it?
No, nothing. It's just, a little kid walking around this late at night. That's dangerous.
I know. That's why I was concerned, but if Summer is safe with you, it's not our problem. Sorry for waking you. You can go back to sleep.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm a mother too, so I know how this mystery child's mom would feel. Where did Danny say he happened to see her? Maybe I'll go look for this kid and try to get her back to her mom.
Summer is there with you, right? Do you plan on leaving Summer in the house alone while you look for this mystery child?
Well, now you've gotten me really worried about this other child. All alone, this late at night. Now that I know someone is out there, I couldn't sleep knowing I didn't try to help them.
Don't worry about it. Danny said he's already called the police and told them. They said they'll handle it.
The police? He called the police because of that?
What do you mean, because of that? You just said it's serious enough that you want to help look. There's a little girl walking around by herself in the middle of the night. This isn't a small matter.
Yeah, but...
Oh, and I'm gonna be home in just a little bit.
What? Why? You're working the night shift, right?
Looks like they messed up the schedule. There were too many people in tonight, so they sent me home.
Huh? Oh, then why don't you go to the gym and have a workout before you come home? That gym you go to is open 24/7, right? You love going to the gym now, and you've got lots of time. You can have a super long workout.
I can't. Today's supposed to be my recovery day. I'm coming straight home.
Then, can you stop at the grocery store for me? It's open all night. We need some eggs and milk. If you get some butter too, I'll make you homemade pancakes tomorrow for breakfast.
Your pancakes? No thanks. Besides, that grocery store is so far out of my way anyway. What's wrong with you? You're acting strange. Is me coming home early bad or something?
No, it's not that, but...
So you're still pretending you don't know what this is about?
What are you talking about? What's wrong?
I thought when you saw that Summer wasn't on the balcony anymore, you'd come clean with me. But I guess I was wrong. You're a horrible mother.
What? What is this? I don't know what you're talking about. Corey, are you okay?
You don't know. Well, when I walk in the house, I'll find out for sure. I'm already home. I'm at the front door. I think the only one not okay here is gonna be you.
Corey, I'm sorry. Honestly, I regret doing what I did. So please, won't you reconsider your decision to divorce me? I want to see Summer again. I want us all to live together again.
I'm not going back there. You think I'm gonna live with a woman who locks my child out on the balcony while she cheats on me? It's not just that. It gets really cold at nights this time of year. If something would have happened to Summer, I think you've lost your mind.
It was only for a couple of hours. I didn't think she'd cry the whole time.
What? Are you that stupid? If you were a kid, and your mom locked you outside while she played around with a man you didn't know, I saw the plates on the balcony. You made her eat dinner out there too, didn't you? She had no idea how long she'd be out there for. Plus, it was cold. Why would you think she wouldn't cry?
Well, that's...
I'm divorcing you. I don't want anything to do with a woman who would hurt her own child just so she could fulfill her own selfish desires. I won't be changing my mind, no matter what you say to me.
Come on. Now you're just blowing this all out of proportion. Years ago, parents used to kick their kids out of the house as punishment all the time. Now all of a sudden you're making such a big deal out of it. Nobody cares if the kids listen to their parents or not. You're not allowed to punish them at all nowadays. The whole world has gone crazy.
That's not what happened here. Are you saying Summer did something bad? Even if this was a punishment, you crossed the line.
She did do something bad. When my boyfriend showed up, she kept yelling, "Go home!" And she was throwing her toys at him. That's why I locked her out on the balcony. That's a good way to teach her a lesson without hitting her, don't you think?
What? Are you being serious right now? I can't believe you. You can't do that to a child.
Don't try to push your thoughts or values onto me. And I don't care if you divorce me, but you'd better pay me a lot of child support. I'm gonna be a single mother soon, so you'd better think about that. A young child like Summer, they're obviously going to give full custody of her to her mother.
Wow, you think everything is always going to work out the way you envision it, don't you?
What do you mean? Are you trying to make fun of me right now?
Think about it. You locked your daughter out on the balcony simply so you could cheat on your husband. You think the courts are going to award you custody of our daughter over me? And this wasn't the first time. I heard from your boyfriend and from Summer that you've been doing this for over 6 months, haven't you? The courts will never give you custody of her. You'll be lucky if you don't go to jail for this.
Huh? You're kidding, right?
If you think I'm kidding, why don't we test your theory in court? I'll do anything to get custody of Summer. If you won't give it to me, we could settle this in court. But remember, if we take this to court, it's going to take a long time and cost you a lot of money in lawyer fees. Do you have enough money to do that?
My parents will help me pay for it.
You think so, huh? Did you not hear what happened this morning? I took Summer over to your parents' house and told them what you've been doing to her. I've never seen your father so angry in my life.
Whatever. I'll convince him to help me get Summer back.
When I told him what you did, he told me to make sure I keep Summer far away from you from now on.
He said that? Then what's going to happen to me? If I don't have Summer, can I still get child support from you?
Of course not. If you're not the one looking after her, you don't get money to help look after her. The only thing you'll be doing is paying me compensation money for cheating on me and helping me finalize this divorce as fast as possible. For Summer's sake, that's the most important thing. If you feel any remorse for how you treated Summer or for what you did to me, that's the least you can do for us.
Just wait. You know I don't work. And you still expect to sue me for compensation money? You're kidding, right? The Corey I know is a kind man. You wouldn't do something like that, would you?
The kind man that you knew was your husband. Pretty soon, we're not going to be related at all. So I'm suing both you and your boyfriend for compensation money.
I can't believe this. I said I'm sorry. I was wrong. I understand that now. I'll give you custody of Summer. I'll help settle the divorce right away and I'll give you anything you want. Just don't sue me for cheating. Besides, doing that will just make things hard for my boyfriend as well.
After all this, the only person you're still worried about is your boyfriend? I can't believe I ever married a woman like you.
Hey, you know what? There are lots of people who haven't gotten divorced even though a spouse cheated. We can work through this, right? I promise I'll change my ways. You can trust me from now on. And don't you think Summer would be much happier with both her parents together? Things can go back to the way we were before all of this happened.
Things could never go back to the way they were. The cheating is one thing, but what I could never forgive you for is how you've been treating Summer. Anytime I mention you, she keeps telling me, I don't want to see Mommy. So don't try to push your thoughts or values onto me. Summer and I will both be much happier without you. After that, Michelle and I were able to finalize our divorce. Michelle and her boyfriend were both forced to pay me compensation money. Obviously, it was Michelle's parents who paid me on her behalf. Michelle didn't get any money from me in the divorce, and she doesn't work. So her parents thought it would be really tough for her to go into debt in order to pay me the compensation money. However, it was basically just an interest-free loan that they gave her. They fully expect her to pay them back, especially because of how she had been treating their granddaughter. In order to pay them back, Michelle's parents forced Michelle to get a job. Now she's working long hours every day to make enough money to pay them back. That house had bad memories for me, so I put it up for sale and moved back in with my parents for the time being. I was a little concerned with how our divorce would affect Summer, but she seems to be smiling and talking more now than she ever did before. So that makes me feel a little better about everything. Danny, the person who saved Summer and brought all of this to my attention, comes to visit Summer and me every now and then. I could never thank him enough for what he did for us. Ever since Danny saved Summer that night, she's grown quite attached to him. She's even taken to calling him Uncle Danny when he comes to visit. Summer says she'll marry Danny one day. Should I worry about it? She thinks he's really cool because he works out and he's really strong. Maybe if I keep working out, when Summer gets older, she'll be able to say that her daddy and her Uncle Danny are both cool. Anyway, things are definitely much better for us now. With Michelle out of the picture, I know my daughter will have a safe and happy childhood. I'll make sure of it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please press the like button.